so far. Oh, I had this time. I am the daughter of the village chief. We are descended from voyagers who found a way across the world. They call me, and the call is enough. Baby, all that is inside me. It's like the tide, always walking and rising. I will carry you here, my heart will remind me. But come one day, I know the way. I am the one.
I had to make sure my mic was on. Yo, what's up, Jacob? What's up, Mike? Dude, I've been up for literally like 20 minutes. Yo, Mike, you're not watching the Super Bowl, bro?
Okay, I've locked onto your vehicle.
We'll be right behind you.
This one?
Welcome to the sim track.
No, that's not it. Oh. Ooh. Every now and then I'm watching the Park Pass stream. What's that? Park Pass stream. Is that a YouTuber? It's kind of funny. Someone also made the suggestion instead of making videos to do live streams at the parks, and I'm not exactly sure how I feel about that, because there's just, especially on rides, yeah, and it really doesn't give much time to, really spend with the kid and enjoy the vacation.
Take off. Whoa.
So it's no crazy flipping or simulation or nothing. Okay, we can try it. Oh, you have the lightning lane for that. Not the lightning, the individual. Pay for that.
Yeah.
We were leaving work this morning, and my boss was like, "Hey, I hope you enjoy your Super Bowl Sunday." I'm like, "Dude, I don't watch the Super Bowl. I don't, unless the Saints are in the Super Bowl, I don't care." Yeah, they are streaming them. Oh, okay. They're a magic couple from Florida. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like watching some of the streamers there at Disney. I ran into a couple when I was recording this show, actually. There was a couple. It was a guy and his wife. They were streaming, and they saw me setting everything up with microphones and stuff, so they knew they knew what I was doing. Dude, Asher is like literally 2 inches away from being able to ride this. It's a 40-inch height requirement. He's 38 inches tall. So we've got to, you know, tell him to stand on his tippy toes or something. Picks up his shoes. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was actually thinking about grabbing a couple of extra pairs of socks before we get on the ride, and see if that'll help, you know, boost some of it up, or get some really, really thick socks and put on them over it, and hopefully it would, you know, because you're only talking about literally 2 inches. That's it, 2 inches. And it's not like it's a really intense ride or anything. It's a dark ride, and you're literally strapped in your seatbelt the whole time. Quality is good. Okay, I hope so. Hey, go away. Oh no. I was riding this ride. This dude next to me is called the Taj Mahal of the White House. There's, I've probably got too much stuff on my PC right now. That's why it's a little laggy. The show starts, I'll close everything out. I ended up riding this for the first time. I absolutely loved it. And I think when I went to Epcot all 3 days, I had to ride it at least once. Did Megan talk to you after, because I talked to her and I told her to holler at you. Did she hit you up? She PM'd me? Yeah, she told me she told you thank you. I'm like, $1,200 thank you. I mean, I don't know. I mean, somebody paid for my Disney World package. I don't know what I would do. This place was so much fun. It was so relaxed. Although I must say, the movies there were definitely mediocre. I think towards the end of the lunch, they started showing Tom and Jerry, but the fried pickles were completely like fried. I mean, they were hard fried too. I mean, you're talking about, I could barely bite into them. But the burger was amazing. The burger was great. Excuse me. I love this ride, man. This ride was so much fun. Imagine if they showed Twister. That's what I was saying. You know, because there's a scene in Twister where it takes place in like a dine-in movie theater. Imagine if they showed Twister and then added like some fans and stuff to make it simulate, you know, wind and stuff. That would be actually really sick. I don't think a lot of people would get it. I don't think a lot of people would understand it, but for those people that do, it'd be great. That was actually my first time ever experiencing a ride where you lay down, and I was kind of a little bit nervous about it, but I wasn't scared or anything. I was just a little skeptical about it, and then after the ride, I was like, okay, this is just awesome. We're not watching this.
Citizens of Epcot. Does anyone know what they call themselves? What? I'm on? Someone needs to tell me what I'm
Yeah, they got the surf boat ride. It'll probably be open by the time we get there, but man,
I am Centurion Talman.
I don't know. I kind of just want to take a day and just relax. Definitely want to. That's why I wanted the park free day, because we didn't even get to swim last year because we could have, you know, but we were just. You went to Busch Gardens, and then we went riding different transportation, so we just never got around to it. So, and then Asher was like, I want to go swimming this year. Yes, we were definitely taking a pool day. And I really don't think if take a pool day and then go to SeaWorld afterwards, I don't really think that's doable. Because getting to SeaWorld and then getting back and in time for, yeah, it's just too much. That's why I was like, well, I'll scrap SeaWorld this year. I don't think if because I've been twice. I think if I went a third time, it really wouldn't be that much fun. New Year's Eve, I ended up leaving early because I was bored. I was just bored. That's what it was. I had fun, but once I had written everything, I got all my night rides and stuff. It was just boredom. What was I gonna do until midnight? And at that time, it was only 7 o'clock, so I had 5 hours. So I was just like, I'm just gonna go to the hotel before, it starts getting too crazy. New Year's Eve in Orlando at any park, it doesn't matter where you go. It's ridiculous. But when we went to Epcot, uh, we did a park hop day where we went to Epcot and then pool day. Then after, head to Disney Springs for heading to the Polynesian. Yes, there were a lot of stores in Disney Springs that we didn't get to. Um, there was an entire store dedicated to nothing but Toy Story. Um, I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, they had these large props of Toy Story characters outside the store, and I'm like, how did we miss this? There was an entire section that we just completely missed when we were there last year. I mean, Asher would have loved a life-size Buzz Lightyear and life-size Mr. Potato Head and life-size Woody and Rex. I mean, it was great. And that's actually where they have like a photo opportunity in that store as well, normally. So I don't see how we missed that, but we missed it. But I know where it is now, so we can just definitely one of the first things we take him to. I'm debating on whether or not we should scrap the Topolino's Terrace and that day and then just do T Rex because he had such a great time, but the service was so yeah, you know. But the experience overall was great. I think T-Rex would be more affordable for Megan to be able to do it as well. Up to you. Hey, I was talking to Amy about this. And I wanted to run it by you. We have the one day at Epcot, and I was thinking about, Space 220, and I wanted to eat at Le Cellier too. Um, so why don't we do the Space 220 lounge? That way we still get the experience. But everyone that's always talked about Space 220 has always said the experience is really great, but the food is really bad. So I was thinking we go to the lounge, just sit there and relax, for lunch or whatever, get something small to eat, and then do dinner at Le Cellier. That way we can kind of do both, and we don't have to spend a fortune at Space 220. Because Le Cellier is probably one of the best restaurants in Epcot to eat at. Yeah, that way. I mean, because the lounges, they're not that bad as long as you get a drink or something, and we can get a non-alcoholic beverage for Asher, and I mean we can get adult beverages, you know, but and then have Le Cellier for dinner because I have absolutely no interest to sit there and wait an hour or 2 hours for a spot for Epcot Forever. I'm not. I don't even think I'll make a video on it. I think I might just stream it, and wherever we get is where we get because there's just not a lot going on. And those barges are still going to be in the World Showcase by the time we get there in September. They're not going to be gone. I mean, they brought Epcot Forever back. If it was up to me, and if it was up to me, and you were going to bring a show back, why not bring back Reflections of Earth? Why not just scrap Epcot Forever and bring back Reflections of Earth? It was 1,000 times better than Epcot Forever. Disney didn't have a choice when it came to getting rid of Enchantment because it's a show that nobody likes. And then they didn't want to create a new show. Dan, the brother of them, saying they were working a lot on the barges. I don't know, man. If they're working on the barges, I don't know. They may end up changing it up. Because if the show is on its way out the door, they were working on the barges when we were there. When I was there in December, if you saw the show I did, one of the barges wasn't shooting fireworks. I had to actually use footage from September because one side of the barges was not shooting off fireworks. Oh, they're working on the barges to remove them out? Yeah, I don't think so. I think they're just working on the barges to make sure that they still fire because the show's there until April. So they're not going to start moving them out until then. They're definitely not going to do that anytime soon. That is a lot of work. What is these programs? I mean, I'll be glad when those barges are gone. I'll be sad to see the show go, but I'll be glad when the barges are gone. I mean, if you're gonna remove them, you know. Ew. Alright, well, I guess we're not gonna show that. Wonder how the new show after Epcot Forever finishes is gonna be like. Well, I think they're doing a show dedicated to, I think, Epcot 100 or something like that. Or is Run not gonna work? Holy God. Whatever it is, I hope it's good. That's what I have to say about that. I hope it's good. Like I had to skip my Animal Kingdom vlog because at the end of January, after I finished this show, um, I accidentally deleted all of my Disney World videos from September and December. All of them gone. The entire folder deleted. 750 gigs worth of videos gone. So I had to get this Wondershare recover it to be able to recover the files, and I was only to recover a portion of them, not all of them. So yeah, that was a complete disaster. So after that, I created a restore point and I encrypted the files where you have to input a password to delete them. So that way that never happens again. That's actually the first time since I've been making YouTube videos that I've actually done that. So, but I was able to get most of them back. Like I lost a lot of my POVs. I lost all the footage I had for Harmonious, all the footage I had for Fantasmic, all the footage I had for Enchantment. I already had Enchantment done. Most of the Enchantment stuff was already saved into a different file, but all the Fantasmic and Harmonious stuff that I had done is just gone. Wasn't able to get it back. I had several POVs that were gone, like Peter Pan's Flight, Finding Nemo. The Little Mermaid was gone, but I had already uploaded that one, so it wasn't a big deal. I lost Frozen, but I had it saved on my other computer. So, yeah, it was a nightmare. I think it took about 4.5 days to be able to recover most of it. All the footage from September, the vlogs and stuff there is just, you know, dead and gone. So I always send my files to the open drive. The thing is that the amount of files that I have for before, when I had all the files before, the September files were about 300 gigs, but the files from September were probably about 750 gigs. And with you, I would recommend bringing an external hard drive with you because those 8K fireworks videos are completely enormous. The size of those files are huge. So looking at probably for a 20-30 minute show, maybe close to 150 gigs for one show.
Hey everybody, welcome back.
You're not doing the 8K. I need to do the 8K. I need to do Happily Ever After in 8K. I'm trying to land an 8K camera before then. That's what I'm trying to do. I have a tripod and I'm gonna shoot some stuff in 4K, other things in 8K. I think I'm gonna shoot 4 separate angles, 5 separate angles in 8K, and then edit the video in 8K. Push comes to shove, I could always, I mean, if I can, I don't know, trying to find a phone that has an 8K camera on it, because if it has an 8K camera on it, all I need is the visuals. I can do the audio separately. Thinking about how messed up everything was with Enchantment, bro, it was so messed up. It was so bad. First Disney World fireworks video, it's got to be bad. Fantasmic is iffy. I mean, if push comes to shove, and I'm not able to locate an 8K camera, what I can do is I can use your phone to record the file, and then I can move it to the external hard drive when we get back to the resort, and then I can just send it to you, and I can transfer it to the hard drive that you have. But when you do that, you're going to want to delete the file after you move it, because, like I said, it's a huge file. I mean, that is if you're okay with that. And if you're not okay with that, that's fine. But I'll definitely record Fantasmic again, because I don't have any footage for it. I have some footage for it, but not a lot. That's why I'm glad I finished the video before I actually deleted it. That'll work. Just got to remind me. Okay. I'm buying another external hard drive, and I have more space. Do I have on this one? I've got 613 gigs on this one, so probably no, won't have enough. I'll have to move some stuff over. 17, 84. How much? Yeah, I'll have to get another 1 terabyte hard drive. And what I'll do is I'll get another 2 terabyte hard drive and just bring it with us. That way I know we've got enough room space for it. And then if you get like a terabyte hard drive, they're like $30 at Walmart. Then after I move it to mine, I could just transfer it to yours. That way you have all 5 days. And you'll have Top of the Contemporary Resort. They'll all be shot on a tripod too, so they'll be really good videos, and you can use them for whatever you want. Just the thought of rendering an 8K video just really makes me really makes me nervous. I don't want my graphics card to explode. All right, we're going to start the show here in about 2 minutes. And you're going to see at the beginning of this video, you're going to see why from now on I am taking a mount for my GoPro, because it was so cold, and a lot of my videos, my finger is covering the microphone. I mean, if I need to get 2, I can get 2 and then just give you one. You don't have the time, or you don't get one by then. I can always just grab 2 of them and then call it a day, because I still have to get my tripod and I have to get my GoPro mount for the parks. I just got to get something that's, you know, a little more durable than that plastic one I had last year. That thing broke within 3 days. I'll also be recording Mickey's Not So Spooky Spectacular fireworks show too, so I think I got 2 shows to do. And if I get an 8K camera, I'll probably shoot Fantasmic in 8K and then redo it. It'll be a lot better. All right, we're gonna start it. I got my other PS5 HDD drive. It's more than 1 TB. Okay. You would have to format it in order to use it on your computer, but... Alright, we're going to start the show. I'll be in chat.
Hey everybody, welcome back. The video is about to start in just a moment. I am at Hollywood Studios today recording my final camera angle for my 2020...
I hate that. Hey Mike, is that a little laggy for you? Like the audio was a little off? Try it again and let's see.
Fantasmic video. This show is absolutely amazing.
I feel like the audio is off. Maybe a hair. Let me try it again.
It's got so many different things going on at so many different times. It's such a great show. As of right now, this is one of my favorite nighttime spectaculars. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comments down below. And without any further ado, if you're new, subscribe.
Okay, it's just a delay. It's just a delay on my end. Alright. Enjoy the show.
Hey everybody, welcome back. The video is about to start in just a moment. I am at Hollywood Studios today recording my final camera angle for my 2023 Fantasmic video. This show is absolutely amazing. It's got so many different things going on at so many different times. It's such a great show. As of right now, this is one of my favorite nighttime spectaculars. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comments down below. And without any further ado, if you're new, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up. And without any further ado, this is my Inspirations Fantasmic.
Welcome to Fantasmic.
I'm so sorry. I played the wrong one. I have so many. Okay, here we go.
Hey everybody, welcome back.
There we go. My bad.
Okay, back, Jay, back.
Welcome I am the daughter of the village chief. We are descended from voyagers who found their way across the world. They call me, and the call is not very loud. It's inside me. It's like the tide, always forget rising. I will carry you here in my heart. You remind me that come one day I know the way. I am
Look inside yourself. You are more than what you have become. Remember who you are. Remember.
I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a hero's welcome would be waiting for me.
Where the crowds would cheer when they see my face,
And a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be.
And so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go, let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after.
The battles, the stories, the losses, and all the glory.
we're changed by the way we live every day. Just look up and reach to the sky.
We all have the courage to fly.
You can fly.
Hey,
Came out good? Yeah, it came out real good. The happily ever after footage is not mine. That's not my footage, but it is shot in 8K. That's why I wanted to show it to you. Yeah, it's kind of funny because every time Asher comes over here, that's what he wants to watch. He wants to watch that show. This kid watches Fantasmic more than anybody I've ever seen in my life. Trying to see when it's tomorrow morning. Yeah, it'll be done tomorrow morning. Like I've got like 5 or 6 different videos rendered ready to go. I've just been chilling and hanging out. I'm enjoying the Harry Potter game though. It's kind of chill and relax and not do a whole lot. Let me see what Megan was talking about. What was she saying? Well, her plan is she's gonna have her cousin bring her here, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And she's gonna fly to Orlando with us. And I told her that tomorrow I'm filing taxes and booking our flights tomorrow or sometime this coming week. Because I wanted to go ahead and lock them in because right now airplane ticket prices are really low because it's a really time of the year. So they're really low. So I wanted to book them now when they're cheap compared to waiting closer to the date when the prices surge. So she's gonna fly with us there, and then she was talking about staying a couple days after we get back. But after I get back, I mean, as soon as we get back from any type of big trip like that, it's always insane. It's always complete and utter insanity. Like it's so sad. I think I have like one day and then I go back to work. I think I have something to you were talking about this earlier. Let's see. All right. Damn it, I don't have it. No. Look at that. Yeah, imagine that. Anyway, I don't have it. The way they have it is the amphitheater is set up. The entire middle section is closed off during the first show. The reserved seating is only for the first show. Now, if you didn't want to pay for the reserved seating, but you still wanted to see the show, you can wait on the second show, and there's literally nobody there. I think the only sections that ever filled up, and the busiest time of the year in December, were the middle sections and maybe a little bit on the left side, but not. That's pretty much it. The stadium was never full on the second show. It was always empty. Like, you can see in some parts of the video where I shot during the second show where there's literally nobody in the stands is because there's nobody there. Nobody goes. So if you didn't want to get it and you just wanted to save money and just see the show still, you can just go to the second show and get a really good spot. Because they cram people like sardines in a can into that amphitheater. So, yeah, there's no way you shouldn't be able to get a good show either way. Yeah, but I get the reserve seating for the first show because with it you know, being Asher's first time seeing it, and you and Megan's first time seeing it, you know, I get that for recording reasons, you know. Um, he'll want to, and then we leave the first show, we just get back in the standby line for the second show. It's freaking easy, and you still get a good seat. I think when I left the first show, I had front row seats on the first show, and then I left the first show, got in line for the second show, and got the same spot I had. So a lot of people, they'll fill into the middle sections of the amphitheater. Some of them will get on the front row of that one section, but nobody goes up front because of the possibility of you getting wet. And it's really not that much of a possibility, and it's really not that big of a deal, but we're still able to get the good seats with it either way. We'll just bring his tablet while we're waiting. That'll work. Yeah. Seeing the show 4 times it's just really fun. And you know, if you've got the wind blowing towards you, then yeah, you know you're gonna get a little bit wet. But aside from that, it's not so bad. Like there were people next to me, oh my god, we're getting soaking wet. It's like, well, it's not that bad. Definitely not that bad. All right, man, I'm hungry. I'm gonna get off here for a couple hours. I'll be back in a couple hours. We'll stream some Harry Potter. Appreciate everyone hanging out that did. Because of the sprayers? Yes, it's because of the sprayers, and if the wind's blowing towards the crowd, the wind will blow the water from the sprayers into the crowd. So, but it's not that bad. It's not like getting on Splash Mountain and getting a big splash of water in your face or anything. It's nothing like that. It's just little sprinkles here and there. I was actually recording and was getting wet, and it wasn't, you know, doing anything for my camera at all. So it didn't affect any footage or anything like that. So, but you know how some people are. They like to make a big deal about something small. So, all right, I appreciate everyone. This filling it out. I'm gonna call it here. No more nighttime spectacular editing until September. I'm forever happy. All right, I will catch you guys in the next one.